How's it going, guys? What's up, PC Pete? You too nosy. We are live. And it's Friday. It's Friday, ladies and gentlemen. And you know what that means? That means it's Friday. Who the heck is this person that whispered us? Hello, friend. I'm not going to reply to that. It's a weird whisper. That's unsolicited.
I gotta look up. There's gotta be a setting for YouTube to auto monetize live streams because like if I don't remember to go back and hit monetize when we go live, even the VOD doesn't get monetized. So I'm just like,
Dang.
What the hell? Hey guys, howdy doody.
What's up, Omar?
Welcome, welcome. We got a fun build today in our 200p master box from Master. And then we're using a 7600 and the 14400F. We got 14 gen, baby.
Wow.
Crazy 14th gen, but a nice little build. This one gonna be 1450 at pcbros.tech. Super compact, super portable, and yeah, features a crazy 800 watt, 80 plus titanium power supply.
Titanium.
That's what we do here, titanium. Xenos, what's up? Girthy, how you doing?
It's probably F tier though.
Made $102 from 3:30 to 8:30 on DoorDash. Not bad,
Dang.
Omar, not bad.
From 3:30 to 8:30, so that's
5 hours?
yeah,
Pretty good for 5 hours.
not bad.
Best shift you got. That's cool. That's cool that you're able to do that in your downtime, you know? Get a little extra moolah. That's 20 an hour.
Big features, small size.
Big features, small size. 20 an hour is pretty fair for DoorDash.
That's how we describe ourselves.
Pretty fair.
Big features, small size.
Exactly.
Have you all watched the ads? Where's the motherboard for this thing?
Right there.
Oh,
I just moved it
grabbed
over.
it.
I
Oh,
just
you
moved it
moved
over
it.
there,
Okay,
yeah,
I was
yeah.
like, dude, how did I miss that?
What was I going to say? Have you watched the ad? No, I have not watched it yet.
I'll put a note for us to watch it. All right.
We will watch it.
Sorry, between the other people we do ad spots with, and then the
We've had
the
some
other
chaos
chat
here.
that I've been trying to help with
Oh, that too, yeah.
for the certain person, it's been a lot of Discord messages. And then we've also had Pinky Tech cooking up something real special.
Piggy Tech, when's that going live, by the way?
I like how he was like, did you guys show everyone in the office their comments on it?
Oh, yeah, we did. That went straight into PC Bros Slack.
Bro, is this freaking... Is this a Pokemon?
It's a little Lucky Dragon. They call him Lucky. Let's see. Wait, you're live? We are, David. Hello.
You didn't see this coming?
We are on YouTube, but yeah, we are live. We do stream on Twitch and YouTube now. Multi-streaming, woo! Woohoo! Yeah, I think we can close that thread, Kermit says. Are y'all just yapping about stuff now?
I mean, we don't necessarily need to close it, because I'll tell y'all when we're building, but we probably don't need to send memes in there anymore.
I haven't looked. Are there just a bunch of memes now?
It's just all kinds of off the rails.
I muted it a little while ago.
Did you?
Hey, y'all just sending stuff about your setups. Y'all just wanted to get us in a group message. That's all it was.
Yeah.
Let's see. It feels right on a Friday. This feels right on a Friday. What do you mean? Building PC or watching the stream
yeah.
or both?
Both.
Honestly, there were moments yesterday when I went home, I thought it was Friday. I was like thrown off.
Yeah, well, it's weird because it was like a short week, really. But
Yeah.
it's felt pretty normal, honestly.
Yeah, it hasn't felt much shorter.
I think speaking of short week, I need to check. I think there might actually be a day, believe it or not, that I need off.
Oh.
I'll ask for permission first.
Whoa.
I think it's March 4th.
March 4th. Is that a Monday?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's this Monday here,
Sweet.
which is also the first day of Women's History Month, and that's why I would like it off.
He does not. He needs to celebrate. Now he's
Yeah.
like, I have to make sure I'm working.
Yeah, Emma's getting her wisdom teeth removed.
Ugh.
I gotta be there for the wake up.
Yes, you do.
I need to find out all the dirty
Bro,
details.
bring the DSLR. Pull up with just have Jonah there.
I'm gonna say, where were you on 9/11?
Where were you? I need to know this information. Wisdom teeth, so much fun. I was the boring one though when I had wisdom teeth. Like my parents were like hoping I was wild that I came out and I was like, hey guys, and they're like, you're not loopy, and I was like, no, I'm good.
I remember the one time I got put under for teeth stuff. I woke up and the first question I said is, "What floor are we on?" Like I don't know why that was.
You
my
were just
concern.
worried about the height of the situation.
Yeah. It turns out we were like underneath ground. We were in the basement.
We were in -2 floor.
They gave me the Minecraft coordinates. What's the XYZ?
Oh man. Yeah, no, we don't. I don't have AT&T. I have Verizon. I heard that was a
Dude, it was crazy.
wild
Like I remember going to
situation.
Lowe's yesterday. I was just hearing like AT&T this, AT&T that.
I felt so. I mean, being a tech person, I felt so bad for all the AT&T employees in stores that probably just had so many people. I saw videos of like lines of people outside AT&T store, and they were like, "We can't help you."
And I feel like that should be obvious to people. Like phone stores are probably one of the
Yeah.
most least useful thing like
No.
you've ever seen.
You
in
go
your
in to
life.
buy a phone,
and that is like it.
That's about it. Or set up a new service potentially, and even then you can set up a new service online nowadays. You can just like get a SIM card mailed to you. But yeah, no, that I saw videos of that. I just saw all these people in there like, "We can't help you. I don't know what to tell you."
I just would have like closed the store down for the
Yeah,
day.
I would have and put a sign up saying, "Yes, we know that you're having issues."
Because
Can we
you
help
know, like
No.
so many boomers, they probably were like, "We can't help you." And they're like, "Yes, you can. You can."
You gotta fix it.
I bet so many people canceled their phone plan.
Oh, I bet. T-Mobile and Verizon got a surge. Or probably some of those like, I know a lot of people were on the fence of like trying some of those like cheaper options like Mint Mobile or something like that. So probably like, I'm switching
Boost,
to Mint.
Cricket.
I think Mint's, I've never tried one of those because they like, I don't know, I've always just felt like my service will be crap when I actually need it. I've always been hesitant, but I know Mint is basically on T-Mobile's network. I don't know how that works, how they're like on T-Mobile's network, but then they can be cheaper. I don't get
I
it.
feel like that's how like honestly most like I know they all like share towers or pay each other for like leasing towers and shit.
Do you all know how that works? I'm curious. Is anyone in the cell phone industry?
Y'all got Boost.
You all boost. Got that speed boost. Speed. I remember how to install PowerSline here. Straight Talk for mobile, nice.
Street talk.
Ryan Reynolds guarantee, that's true. I know Jackson they use Google Fi.
Yeah, whatever that is.
Whatever that runs on. What does Google Fi run on? I feel like it has to
I
run
thought
on.
it was for a while. I thought it was T-Mobile or something.
That might be it.
Is that right, guys? I thought it used to be because I thought T-Mobile had something called Fi as well, but it might be like its own thing. I don't know. I don't care what anyone says. Verizon expensive, but best to get service everywhere. I've always felt like I get really good service with mine.
I will say Verizon is kind of scammy with their pricing. I'm still with it because I'm like paying off a phone. But no, Verizon, like you can pay for one basic tier, but you can literally, they'll charge you $10 more a month, what they call priority service. So basically when you're in crowded areas, you get like better service.
That's crazy.
Because when I first had it, if I went to like any sort of sporting event, my phone would be unusable. And they're like, "Oh, pay $10 more, you get priority service." I'm like, what the?
Yeah, the only like I've pretty much have never had problems with the only time, and I remember I was very disappointed is when we were driving to Micro Center and we decided, you know, like, you weren't there, so I used my phone, and I'm thinking like, oh, this stream's gonna be like great, it's gonna be really good, but like,
Oh yeah, I saw the stream just kept.
yeah, it was just
moving.
constantly disconnecting. But it was weird because it's like I wasn't like I would look and I'd have like full 5G or like full LTE, and it just constantly was disconnecting. So I'm like, I don't know if it's my phone being weird.
That's weird. We normally, there's like, I can remember the spots going to Cincinnati where it drops off for me. There's like certain
Yeah.
areas where it's like dead zone.
I mean, for me, it was literally like dead zoning like 10 minutes on the highway.
That's wild. It told us it's unlimited when it takes certain gigabytes of date, bill goes up more. Wait, he told us it's always take unlimited when it's a certain gigabyte of date, bill goes up more. What are you talking about? I don't know what you just said, Omar.
Omari.
Make sure I'm not reading dumb here. He told us, always take unlimited when it's certain gigabyte of date bill goes up more.
I kind of assume, I don't know what exactly he's saying, but I realize like what he's trying to say. He's talking about like a lot of the plans have like the unlimited data, but after
then
a certain amount.
yeah, always in the fine print, they'll say unlimited up to like 15 gigs, and then after that, it goes down to like non-LTE.
Which I get to an extent, because the problem is you have like some very, I'm not going to call them selfish, I think they're just ignorant people, where like they'll be doing the most, like they'll use their phone as a hotspot for their gaming computer. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Well, even then, like with Verizon, the basic plan doesn't give you hotspot support. You have to like pay an extra amount for hotspot, which
I know I have hotspot, but I've never like, I rarely use it. I mean, it works well, but I just don't use it.
I've used it I like it whenever I randomly need to like use my laptop or something, like I'm in the car or whatever, and I can use the hotspot and it works pretty good. But other than that, no, I don't use it. There's been many of times there's a random video disaster. I'm leaving the office and then something's wrong and I'm like, oh crap. So then I pull over and I'm like, I got a laptop with a hotspot. Let's fix it.
It's kind of like the same reason like a lot of network providers, you'll pay for your data, but they'll have caps.
Oh yeah.
I mean, because some people just be reckless with the data and they don't realize like you're sharing. Not just like whenever you're doing wireless stuff, you're sharing towers with people, and especially in like neighborhoods and stuff, you're sharing your network with like tons of people. And so when you're like torrenting hundreds of games a day or like seeding crap, or you're doing like data mining, just all kinds of random crap, like that's why there's caps, is because of people that do dumb stuff.
No cap on God.
Toasty bros that benchmark every day and download like hundreds of gigs.
That's what we have, enterprise.
Yeah, we pay for our internet.
We pay for them to deal with it.
How's this go down? Where this damn power supply mount works. Oh, it's gonna work. Bros, not best. What? When I had AT&T, they had an unlimited package. It was like oh, no, it just disappeared.
Go on. Sorry. Please send your message after the beep. Beep. What the hell is this? I remember.
Oh, look, Restream gave us a special message. You've received 100 messages with Restream. We can tweet it.
Let's go.
We gotta post it to the Twitters.
Yeah, the Twitters. Okay, well, I'm just gonna screw that in, and we're gonna make that work. This doesn't have any fans, by the way.
We don't need fans where we're going.
I get trauma to the last time we did one of these, and the max version had the vertical GPU mount, and then that CPU was just like thermal throttling.
Yeah, we could probably, if there's anywhere to fit a fan, we can add one.
Don't advertise for them. Don't advertise for who? pcbros.tech.
What?
Oh, did you do that, Pinky Tech?
Boogie woogie woogie. Restream? What? Are you making fun of us?
What's wrong with Restream? Does Restream do bad things?
Pinky Tech, use your words, not your wisdom.
Drop some flows. Computer guy, I have a question for you. I saw in your Discord that your username says you have a 3080 Ti still. Did you go back? I thought you upgraded to the 4070 Super.
Maybe he just hasn't updated yet. Broward County Tic Tacs.
Yeah, buddy. Pinky Tech, you can't lie. You like, you're in love with Dracula. Just admit it. Oh, he actually returned it.
Really?
He says the $600 wasn't worth it.
Yeah, we probably could have told you that.
I mean, we probably could have told you compared to your 3080 Ti, it wasn't really worth it. He says it's just so weird. It's not weird. It's artwork. Okay. Now you just got to get into the whole Randall Thimes saga. That's like next level.
Much more ongoing than Dracula. It makes Dracula look like child's play. Bruh, how did I do that? Okay. Bruh. Man, everyone's going dual monitors. It's crazy.
Oh, Pinky Tech, you said you told him that and he didn't listen? Typical.
I mean, I think I remember when he said he got it and you and I were just like, okay.
I mean, cool.
Because, I mean, I just know at the top of my head a 4070 is basically a 3080 Ti.
Yeah.
So I assume the Super is like maybe closer to like a 3090. And yeah, for $600, that's definitely not worth it. I would have told you to go with like at least the 4070 Ti to actually like notice a decent difference.
Making me look like a fool with my 2080 Super, computer guy.
Hey, you should have sold Matt your 4070.
Did you ever play any of the like OG Battlefront games, Star Wars Battlefront, like on Xbox?
Me?
Yeah, you.
On Xbox or just
Or
in
just on
general?
console in general or anything like that? Like
Yes,
because they're
very rarely, but yes.
Okay, because I really like those games when I was younger, but they're coming out with like a complete collection edition, and it's coming out on all platforms, so they're like reviving the multiplayer on the old ones.
That'd be cool.
Look pretty sick.
Yeah, those are pretty cool. I mean, I remember kind of like, isn't it similar to?
It's the same one as the one we've been playing on stream,
Yeah.
but like older, basically. But
That's one that we haven't played in a while.
No, that one's fun. I think we stopped playing. I don't know why we stopped playing.
I remember
actually.
one thing that sucked about it was it took a while to get in the game,
Yes.
but I mean, other than that, I
fun.
think it was fine. I really do think we need to. Helldivers might be worth it.
I think we should. It looks
It seems
fun.
like it just seems so crazy. Like I've been seeing so many videos and clips of it. And
Yeah,
like,
we can do it on the next stream.
It's insane how like I just don't get how they went from what they had to this. I don't get it.
Total switch up.
It's almost like one of the few companies who like took what they had and like probably took a lot of people's criticism and advice and said, okay,
Let's do it. The accessories box.
it's cool. It looks so big on this board.
I'm currently waiting upstairs to sign for my wife's new purse, so who am I to tell anyone how to spend their money? All right, true. Did you have to stay home from, I mean, you work from home. I was going to say, did you have to stay home from work for that?
Is that Pinky Tech?
Yeah.
Dude, why is Miss Pinky's always buying stuff, it seems like.
I haven't even paid you for that ad yet. Wait, I had to ask, was she the one holding the camera? I feel like she has to be. And how much money did you offer her to do it?
How many purses?
Oh, wait, hold up. I take it back. Why do they do this?
What is that?
The fans.
Oh, it came with them. That's sick.
Wait, you were holding the camera?
I could tell in
You
some of the
kinda
parts
tell?
he was holding it, yeah. I just didn't.
Some of the shots, like, they're good. It looks like somebody else is, like, all up in you.
All up inside you,
All up inside you, boy.
bro.
That ad will not cover the cost of the purse. All right, what kind of purse are we talking about, all right?
Balenciaga,
We talking
Chanel.
Chanel, we got Coach,
Gucci.
Gucci, like, oh, a Louis Vuitton,
Oh
dude.
my God. Pinky Tech.
Pinky Tech, you need to run. He's like, it's too damn late, son.
Dang, he really hit you with the Louis V. He didn't even tell you the full name.
said
He said you'll know the initials.
Wait,
when
this
you
comes
see
with a riser cable too?
them. Rise. Oh, so it is the it is the vertical one.
Yeah.
Wait, is this the Max?
I think so. The Max is the one that comes with the power supply.
Oh,
This is
right.
the NR200P.
Huh.
Because they're coming out with, I don't think it's NDA, I won't say anyways. They're coming out with more of their cases with the Max name, and they all come with power supplies.
Oh, that's cool.
20-year wedding anniversary in March. Running would actually cost me more at this point. That's true. 20 years, dang.
20 years in the making. Pinky Tech, I want to see a picture of you all when you first got together. You got one?
Yeah, we need a pic. Where's the honeymoon picture? Let's see. He said, I got one and not an effing chance.
Why not?
Why? What's wrong with it?
Are you embarrassed or like what?
What do you look like?
What's wrong? I feel like he had hair,
I feel like you had a mullet.
at the least.
Did you have a mullet? Were you really into Toby Keith and had a mullet?
Keith Urban.
Keith Urban?
Tobuscus.
How secure does this make it?
Whoa.
Wow.
It's schnapps.
The schnapps. I had hair. Toby, yes. Mullet, no. Okay.
He said it would blow your mind.
I need to see it.
So wait, why? I don't get why would you be embarrassed about like? I feel like y'all probably look good.
Maybe he just doesn't want to look at it. He
Maybe.
doesn't want to think about what happened.
He said you don't want to know what I had to do to get here.
He's like, I'll be honest, it's when I started watching you guys, I started balding.
I have to have Lady Pinky sign off on it. Really? Does she have like a glow up or something? He said BRB.
Uh-oh, go.
It was great. He said you should have seen me in my emo rock band days. I mean, you're growing your hair out, so I feel like we'll get to see it again.
Be like, so I'm signing for this purse. could I send this, please?
It's a fair trade-off.
I need to see Girthy in his emo rock band phase.
I can just imagine with like the lip piercing and like all black hair.
That's backwards.
Did you pull a Broward County?
A Broward County.
Where even is that?
I don't even know where Broward County is.
Wife wants a cut. Oh, okay.
Oh, the hair.
Buy a mullet wig. That's the next ad we need to have Pinky Tech to. We need to give him a wig, like a mullet wig. And that'd be like, pcbros.tech is one of the greatest. we need to just make that his thing. His thing is now dressing up for
It needs
ad
to be
spots.
his thing, and yeah, no, that's the vibe.
Look at Omar. Man, y'all are old. I'm 21. I'm used to the stuff you guys are talking about. What do you mean you're used to it? I don't understand your statement.
What do I do about this?
Oh, it's like resting on the power supply? Why is it doing that?
I don't know. This is an SFXL power supply. It does say it supports it, but you have to move it up higher.
Oh, maybe just do the one fan then, if it'll fit.
What do that?
Yeah, unless the fans can like move back somehow.
I like how there's an SFXL. Slightly larger.
L. You're building your very first PC soon, you're nervous? Well, hey, just watch Toasty Bros. Dang, Xenos said, just a reminder, I turned 55 on the 10th. Yeah, guys, so keep it down, okay? Keep it down.
How's that PC, Xenos?
Oh, Pinky Tech said purse secured. Have we tried Skyline Chili? I feel like everyone's had
I
Skyline
got
Chili.
Skyline, yeah. I mean, we're in Louisville, which is like right below like Ohio, Cincinnati, so like there is a decent amount of Skyline chilies around here.
Basically, Louisville's the birthplace of Skyline Chili.
Yeah, basically. Cincinnati ain't it. All right, you ready?
See, look, this guy said, I built my first PC watching their content. I'm telling y'all. Lee and Lee made an L-shaped power supply?
They did, I saw that. Hold
Why?
that L. I don't know.
Just because it starts with like L?
I guess.
Leon Lee.
Dang, deliveries already? What do you mean deliveries already? Doing great, I'm loving it. Glad you're enjoying the PCs, Enos.
Oh, yeah. Because they want a PC.
I know. It was gonna be like all our giveaway winners. We asked multiple times, "How's the PC going?" And then we're like, "We never heard. How's the PC going?" Is that vertical mount? I don't think the vertical mount's gonna work
Why not?
with how tall it will be
Oh,
with the CPU cooler.
I can tell you it's not going to work.
We can do normal. I mean, it has the mounting for it. It just be because this is where the. I think it's supposed to be.
What?
It's supposed to go over it, so
Yeah.
this would need to be like a low
That's
profile
crazy.
cooler.
That's so dumb.
Yeah.
Well, great. Now we have another extra vertical mount.
And then we got to buy the non-vertical mount version and be like, eh.
Yeah, for it to like make sense.
Yeah.
All right. Get some screws in this bitch. New AP and blood.
Someone's cracking up a cold one.
Probably Tom. UPS comes early for me. Everything else is after 3 normally. So do you get like a special? You get like a special treatment? This thing has no tism to it at all.
It has no tism. Hey guys, what should I do if I only have 6-pin PCI for my GPU? I need an 8-pin. You theoretically can do a 6 to 8-pin as long as you're not pushing a ton of power through that. What kind of graphics card are you using?
Did we ever find out if you could? Didn't we?
Yes, we
want
did.
to test if you could use it without it, like just do the 6 pins.
I don't think we ever tested that, but you could try it. I don't think it will break anything. It just won't work. But
Keyword
don't
thing.
quote me on that.
All right, it's Corstead.
Corsair, Cooler Master.
Course
All the C companies, Cooler Master and Corsair use Course.
and NZXT.
And NZXT. The NZXT is just the outlier. I'm going to buy a 588 gig, a legit 588 gig or one of those 2048s. I've never tested one with just 6 pins. Some of them are 6 pins though, actually. If you get a 2048, you can get them with 6 pins because they don't draw that much power.
A 1738.
Are you putting in like an office computer? Is that what you're talking about? Or is it like an older power supply or crappier power supply that only has a 6 pin? Because if it's going in like an office PC, most of the time that 6-pin will provide enough power.
Ultimate power.
Don't you love when we have to use our non-LTT screwdrivers? The magnetism is just not there.
No, it's horrible.
This is supposed to be diamond encrusted.
Oh.
Crappy power supply. Yeah, I would. You can get it. You can get a 6 to 8-pin adapter if you want to be safe. They're like $9 on Amazon. Or you can try first with
Dude, I swear to God.
Or you can try first with the.
Do we have any magnets up there?
Here, I'll put my mic in here so y'all can hear the dropping of the screwdriver. Anywho, yeah, you could buy one of those on Amazon, or you could just try the 6-pin first. Either or. Oh, he attached them.
Dude, it's strong now.
He gave it some more magnetism. Oh, we can hear it. Oh, you don't need me to closer. Today marks 7 years I've been on Discord. Poggers.
Oh, where'd my magnets?
I'm going to ask one question now that you're struggling to screw that in. How is that CPU power going to get plugged in?
No, jeez. All right, I'm going to go ahead and take these out because that ain't happening.
Whose baby hands
That
do we
much I
need?
can tell you. No.
Doll.
Let me move my magnet back down.
Thank you, Girthy.
What do you say? Oh.
Aw. A nut button? God, computer guy, you're disgusting. It's
You
only
only want one
$9.27.
thing. He said, speaking of that, it's time.
Did I fail?
I think I might need some CPU power. That's why I didn't plug it in. The real reason why. Might better get to it without. Yeah, I think that's it right there, isn't it? Probably. There, it's resting.
Yeah. It's rested. Make sure. Yes.
Jam dog.
There we go.
You guys downloaded the new NVIDIA app yesterday? What's the new app? Like is it their software? Did they switch it up on us?
I saw
again?
they announced something about a new program they made. I know they made a AI thing or something that's like free.
I missed it back in the day when it was just like it was just the control center that was like scary looking. Like it looked like you'd break your stuff, and that's like all there was.
Oh, there's a new one that's replacing GeForce.
No more login required.
Stop it, you're kidding me. No shot. I didn't even see
Dude.
that yesterday. That's the greatest thing I've ever heard.
needed that for so long.
I love you, NVIDIA. You're the
Oh,
best.
is it just one software like AMD? Like they're getting rid of the control panel and experience? Wow.
Claps all
Okay.
around. Claps
NVIDIA-
all around.
NVIDIA, I'm really glad you're doing this, but why did it take you all 5 years? Or I don't even know how long. That's gonna be like AMD. Ugh.
Claps all around.
And you know, all the NVIDIA fanboys, they're just gonna be like, so we told you guys, NVIDIA's the greatest. And I'm just like, yeah, okay. It's been 84 years? Oh.
Do they need to have fan grills?
Yeah, it'd be in there. Isn't it in beta right now? Isn't it?
All right, magnet professional.
Well, I gotta look at my Bobby Holslaw cameras.
Stop it.
Yeah, when are they gonna stop being busy?
You know, after we built, you know, I liked this case at one point.
I remember.
I don't anymore.
Remember you really liked it.
I like the look of
I
it,
remember
but
I was
it's
like the
been-
one person who didn't like it, and everyone loved it.
Ever since I built in the Terra, I like the Terra so much more.
Yeah. The Terra just is convenient. It, like, not only does it
Everything
look
makes
good,
sense,
but
it
it's
just
convenient.
works. It's one of those too, like, there's some Mini ITX builds you kind of have to look at and you're like, so what do they want me to do here? That one, like, everything's just so, like, intuitive. You're like, take that panel off, put that in there. It's like, beautiful. Oh, only a few YouTube channels got a beta preview. Oh, why didn't they give us a beta preview? We would have praised them.
They don't like
I don't think we would have made a video about it, but we would have praised them. That's probably why they didn't give us a beta preview. They're like, those guys won't make a damn video about it.
What's happening?
Anyone can download it even though it's in beta.
Oh,
All right, we'll say.
so it's, yeah, because they normally give you the option to do like the beta drivers and stuff.
Oh, I love the no sign-in because there's so many freaking for Toasty Bros purpose, there's so many times we get NVIDIA gaming PCs or pre-builds that need driver updates, and you have to either sign in or you have to go download a new driver basically to override it.
Yeah, literally a whole new driver from their website.
But now, if it's no sign-in, I can just click on it, check for updates, download, and it's so much quicker. Love it.
Oh my god, I'm gonna hurt myself.
Friends don't let friends get the NR200p.
Unless they're really good at what they do. Or have a lot of magnetism. Okay.
The magnet's just going to kill the computer at this
It
point.
took my magnet.
Oh, it really took your magnet.
Oh my
Are those
God.
like the little magnets from the V1 Tech backplates?
Yep.
Nice. Should have gone with the Max variant. Get out of here, computer guy.
What would the Max have helped us with? Is it that much bigger? It's not
I
even
didn't-
bigger, is it?
I didn't think the Max was much
I think
bigger.
it's just the NR200p, but like power supply. I don't know where the other magnet went, so it's a part of the case forever now.
Nice.
Ooh, computer guy just said he'll fight you. He said, "Come at me."
I'll fight you. Have you built in the Terra?
Computer
Build
guy, do you have the case?
Build in the Terra and then we'll talk.
That computer guy's was like a full-size build.
Yeah, no, I think it was in TXT. I don't know. Wait.
You got something girthy, boy. Whatever it is, it ain't no small thing. Sometimes I feel like you all have like a secret Discord where y'all just show each other your junk.
Oh my god.
Well, because think about how girthy what he calls Midnight.
Oh yeah, I know.
And then now Kermit Kill is talking about it, you know, so I just don't know.
Baldy's laughing. Baldy knows.
What's a good budget ATX case? Good budget ATX case. I mean, there's a lot. There's like more ATX cases than there is micro ATX, which I don't even know why that is, but Antec has a lot of pretty cheap ones. Mustex if you want RGB. There's a group chat.
Yeah,
Oh, Bruce, are you upset?
You upset? Are you a little baby?
Are you upset that you're not in there?
Yes. Tough.
Is it still 25% off?
What?
Wait. Why? That's not supposed to be popping up anymore, is it? The stream elements?
How? Where did that come from? Where the hell did that come from? Hold up. I'm confused.
I'll make a note to get rid of that, I guess. I don't know if there's like a trigger word for it or if that's a timer.
There should be a timer. I swear I've not seen that since we... What? Did someone do something with that? Did someone do... Like, what'd you do? Why? What the... I'm so lost.
Computer guy Kermit Killer and Girthy for Apex? That's gonna go hard.
Okay, this is...
I feel like that's like the dream Apex squad. Ooh, Pinky Tech said I put it up there. No, you didn't. Did you really? For scientific purposes, we need to know if that was you.
All right,
They're
I'm
spying.
gonna need you to try this. I can't get that
I think they
boy down.
injected malware.
I give up.
This thing? Why is the +4 like this?
I just...
Use my mechanic hands. Okay, I need a flashlight.
Stop doing exclamation point GG, stop.
Run, stop.
Girthy and I clapped people in Apex, whoa.
Really?
I need to just be
Maybe
a fly on the
bot
wall in
lobbies.
that voice chat.
I feel like I'm like getting it and it's like not going in. Oh, is that it? I think I did it.
Fire. You just ordered a 6950 XT to pair with your 7000 X3D. Fire.
Really?
Did you get a good deal on eBay or something? Hope you didn't buy a new one, because I bet it was pretty expensive if you bought a new one. Is it even in?
I'm just trying to make sure. I mean, it's probably in.
It's probably in.
Emphasis on the probably. Yeah, I think we're good.
How's Jonah out here messaging? Poor PC's ready for review.
I know.
Where is he?
One thing we need to do is get over. Yeah, I guess probably today, ideally, get our guy to sign paperwork
Okay, do we have
so we can pay him.
Oh, yes. Yeah, if we can get, all I need is his first and last name and email. And I can get it all sent to him for him to fill out.
Yeah, okay. I'll message him for that.
And then, yeah, I'll email him the usual contracts and bullshit. Which one is front panel? I'm going to guess it is...
The opposite of the rear.
Yes. It better not be over there. Okay.
Dang, Kermit Kill is 353,000 toast. That's a lot
Ballin'.
of toast, buddy. RGNA 3 architecture. We bought the Spigen Arc Play keyboard. They make keyboards?
We did an ad on that, remember?
Did we really?
Yes. Remember the...
Oh, it was actually really nice, right?
Yes, yeah.
Yes. Sorry.
Shout out.
Nice. Did you use our affiliate, Girthy? No, that was well, even back then. I think I remember saying that exact.
You said the
statement where I'm
exact line, like, they make keyboards? I like their phone cases, and then it was
Yeah.
like, oh, wait a minute.
That's what I'm using right now.
Nice.
Guess I'm about to be using something different.
Where the fuck this gonna go?
Ugh. What's up, Kid Drift? What's the total price on this PC build? This one's going to be $1450. It has a i5 1440. Oh my God, 14400, 14400F, and a 7600.
Okay, well, I can take this out.
What's happening now?
Trying to get this. The beauty of this.
Bro, you tell me we could have done that instead of me taking the motherboard out?
I didn't think about that.
Maybe this is easier to build in than we're getting it credit for.
We're just dumb. I didn't even think about that, to be honest.
You wish it was TKL? Do they not have a TKL version? I didn't know Spigen made keyboards.
Never heard of them. Never heard of her.
Thank you, Baldy. By the way, I know I've just been calling you Baldy.
Is
this
that
supposed
right?
to just be BLD?
Like, is it Baldy? Like, what is it?
Because right now, I would call you Baldy Riser. Ooh,
It's
Kermit
bloody. It's bloody. Bloody Riser.
Oh.
All right, well,
Baldy's
bloody.
just so much more fun, dude.
Bloody, you goobers. Is it? What? Tool knows this.
I mean, that sounds a lot worse than to call you Bloody. I like how they never once corrected us.
I'm going to call it Baldy.
We've been saying Baldy the whole time, dude.
It's Baldy. I'm sorry.
Are you bald by chance?
Or do you have a full head of hair? If you're actually bald, we'll stop calling you Baldy.
I like what Kermit said, or they said membrane versus mechanical. I mean, it's one of those things where if you're just, I don't even want to say if you're just typing. Like, I would always say mechanical all the way. I just think they're way nicer, but realistically, I mean, membrane is fine for most people. I think he texted, every time you say Baldy, I think you're talking to me.
Hey, Baldy.
Oh, he said no one gets it right, man. I'm used to it. So you've been called other names. Honestly, if you had just added like an O or a 0 in between the O and or in between the L and the D, I would have probably said like bloody or blotty or something like that, but it's just the BLDY. It just feels like it's short for baldy. Usually bitty. I could see it. Bitty. I just like how like you have like you have like some caps, some lowercase. It's like PC Bros. PCBROS. PC Bros. PCB Ross.
PCB Ross.
I like when people say PCB Ross. I'm like, who the hell's Ross? And who would name their company that? Welcome to PCB Ross, your one-stop consulting shop for gaming computers. That's how I imagine Ross would talk if he worked here.
PCB Ross.
Is that Fitment?
Yeah.
There's a lot of cables in the way. Oh my god, dude, that's gonna be really tough. Can the power supply go up more?
No, it'll fit, I think.
Really?
Yeah. Right. Oh, wait.
I was like, dude, you're like pretty far off.
Oh my. It cannot go up anymore.
What is this case, man? Why do people love this thing?
It's just, you see, it's just the extra this.
The extra L?
The L.
Can it move up even more somehow?
I mean, that's where it's as right there.
So it'll fit XFXL, huh?
But
it
there's
won't
limited.
fit.
It's like it'll fit, but you're gonna get screwed.
Do you have to use a riser? Could you use the riser potentially?
Where would it?
Like, have it just like, I don't even know. I don't know the angle of it.
The Wumbus.
I'm 2 seconds from putting a stock cooler back on this thing. I mean, in theory, I guess that could be a fix. It does come with one. See, in theory, you could like take that, and then it's still gonna be kind of weird.
No shot this works, right?
It's gonna be so loose too.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
This shit's gonna be flopping around.
I
I just don't even see like
don't know how you can
a
push
way
them
we
up.
can, because they're literally they're protruding.
Yeah. Ah!
Computer guy, you love this case, huh? You would love this case.
I've lost my love.
Where you have to take a stock cooler, like you have to use a stock cooler.
I guess it could like. Do I have the? You know what? Wait. I mean, I could use the riser now that I'm seeing how it would work. Let's just see what it does.
It'll just sit on the bottom of the case.
I mean,
Pinky Tech said it's always flopping around sus.
actually, I don't know. This hasn't been
Because
enough.
it needs to go like up.
Yeah, it needs to be up more. Okay, well, probably stock cooler is my
Yeah.
recommendation.
Let's go stock cooler, guys. Where's the dock to a low profile when you need it? Should we use our AliExpress one?
The AliExpress cooler. Do not happen to have, sometimes we get those low profile ones, but I don't think we have an ID cooling one. No, that's big boy.
That's Big Mac.
See what the 14400F is gonna do.
You know what's upsetting is I literally did research on like this case. I'm like, oh, SFXL, like we're good. And I looked at the configuration and everything, and it showed how you move it up. And I'm like, cool.
Oh, Kid Drift's asking for silent click mice.
Oh God.
It's like
We
Zach.
got Zach in here again.
I don't really have any recommendations.
Yeah, I don't know anything about. I mean, I know we've had mice before in our roundups where I'm like, oh, that's really quiet, but I couldn't tell you like what they were. I feel like Razer, for some reason, they have some that are like really quiet.
Maybe.
But I know there's been other people interested in it, so if you just Google that, you should be able to find other people in forums who have talked about it. God, I put that shit behind the motherboard and it's tight, dog.
Yeah, dog. It's tight, dog.
I haven't seen him in a while.
Yeah, dog.
Is he still going to faucets?
I don't know. I saw him do a video where he went to, I think it was like McDonald's and said the ketchup has flow. Yeah, dog.
use the ketchup machine?
He's like, yeah, dog, this ketchup has flow.
And they kicked him out shortly after. He said, sir, you've been in here 20 times using our ketchup dispenser and you haven't bought any food.
Brown switches are not silent. I don't know where you got that from.
They're pretty quiet.
They're
but
quiet, but they're not silent switches. I would say reds are much more quiet because they're linear switches. Really, the only sound that you're hearing is the bottoming out of the keys.
they're also more beta.
And brown switches actually have tactile response to them, so they're not really silent. They're like an in-between a red and a blue. They're not as clicky as blues, but they have the still tactile feel of blues.
The tactile feel that you crave.
They never read my comments.
Who?
Tool? We read your comments all the time. What do you mean? Did you say something?
Just for that, I'm ignoring you.
Oh, she said, if you guys want to use it, I can order another one, Jackson.
Nah, I just use stock cooler. No one's even gonna see it. Just order another case. Let's just redo the build.
How are your cherry reds clicky? Something seems wrong there.
What?
Mine are the cherry reds and they're clickety-clicky.
You might mean the bottoming out
Yeah,
sound.
that again, like the
Reds
switch
are
is-
linear.
Yeah, reds are linear. They don't make that noise.
The switch themselves should have like no sound. No shot.
We'll see if I can find a keyboard example at pcbros.tech for you guys.
Grab that switchboard that's all wrong.
Ah, yes, that one's really wrong.
You should have had, what should I have for breakfast? What are the options? Are you gonna like go somewhere? Or you're trying to make food at home? I might eat something right after we're done building this PC, honestly. Might do like a Hot Pocket. I think we have Hot Pockets here, the cheese ones. That thing was so good. I had one the other day and I was like, man, I forgot how good Hot Pockets were.
Did you know they made keyboards?
Oh, aren't those browns or those reds?
Yeah, they're browns. So blues, browns,
Where's the reds?
made a third keyboard.
Can never forget the reds, guys. You like attention.
We don't have any red switch keyboards, but this one has a linear switch, which is basically a red switch. Okay, let's do this again. This is blues. Brown switch keyboard. Lubed linear switch.
Basically a red.
Basically a red. So there you go, that's the difference.
That keyboard's just really high end, so it probably has a really nice backplate where they're not just like bottoming out really hard. Sometimes they'll even have cushions so that when they bottom out, you hear like no sound. Oh. Bro. This is so difficult doing inside the case. Ah!
Rise!
Yeah.
Yep, that's the Spigen.
They make keyboards, just so y'all know.
Did you know they make keyboards?
Dude, I'm having the toughest time getting a damn stock cooler on.
NR200.
Oh my god, I got it. Oh.
Yeah, you can use noise suppression filters in OBS. That's what you recommend if you don't want your audience to like hear your keyboard clicks. It basically is based on audio levels. So if you're talking into a microphone, you would be louder than the clicks on your keyboard. So basically your mic would just almost like turn off when you're just typing on your keyboard so they don't hear it.
Noise suppression. Give me depression. Mr. Krabs is unfair. He is in there plotting our oppression.
To be fair, if you're like typing on your keyboard and then you talk, it's gonna like you'll hear the keyboard, but you know, if you're not saying anything.
Oh, I need to put a screw back in. Hold on there, Jet Bro.
Ducking.
How is it getting more and more less magnetic?
I know if you have a RTX card, the RTX voice tool is really good as well for noise suppression. That's using smart AI. All right, Top Dog, see ya.
The Top Dog? No. Come back.
Great, you
Right.
just got a keyboard and you're saying you're gonna buy a hot swap. Well, one, you're starting the addiction.
It's you now. Hot swap
It's
keyboards
me.
are cool. I will say, it is so rare that I have actually never seen someone besides like Zach actually get like a hot swap keyboard and then swap the switches later on. But it is
Yeah.
cool if you want to build your own. So you buy
Yes.
like your hot swap plate with your own back plate and enclosure. You can get like your own what do you call that? Enclosure, then the back plate, and then your enclosure, PCB, back plate, switches, keycaps. There you go. Which one I think is cool is Best Buy. I didn't know that they did this, but they have the glorious ones.
Yeah, they have a lot of glorious ones. That's really cool.
And it's like a full step-by-step, like they have everything you pick out there. It gets really expensive though. I imagine it's probably like a couple $100 to build your own through Best Buy, but Glorious does make pretty good stuff. What did Grizzly say? I have 3 on the wall behind me. You have 3, three keyboards? So you've already started the addiction.
The addiction is started.
Yeah, I mean, it depends on how fancy you're trying to go. Like, Zach can definitely give you better advice on this, but like, if you're just looking for like, I would say mid-range keyboards that you can custom build, like the $100 to like $300 range, then Amazon you can easily get everything you want and more. They have all different types of switches and closures. If you're wanting to get like really fancy with like the $4,000 to $1,000 range, then like group buys and stuff like that. There's like other websites where you can buy like pre-lubed, they call them like Frankenstein switches that get really expensive, like Holy Pandas,
I got broads in Atlanta.
Bro, I was in Atlanta.
Click.
Click, click, boom.
Push in.
Good morning, Toasty Bros in chat. Keychron? Yeah, I've actually seen their stuff. They're pretty good. Also, I think iKinix might even have kits,
Yeah, they probably do.
which iKinix we worked with a lot. They have some pretty good stuff. Oh yeah, actually no, wait. What is it? My Kit as well.
Yep.
Which is, I don't know if they hate when we say it, but kind of a subsidiary of iKinix. It's like, and I think it's MIKIT. They sell full kits where you can like swap certain parts out, and they're actually really well priced. Like, I know we built that like Master Chief looking keyboard, and I think it was like $100 worth of stuff, maybe.
Yeah.
Oh, what am I doing? I just threw away the box of all the hardware for the cooler. We needs to saves that. Back to stock cooler it goes. But I went with Thought King.
What'd you say?
Really? Is actually, I feel like I have seen that before actually.
The fucking Bro,
The
what
Thought
in
King.
the vertical mount? It is so jank.
Is it bad?
Bro, what is happening?
Dude, this looks so weird. Like, it's so high up.
No. I can't even get
It looks like the card's suspended.
Dude. Poggers.
Oh, man. I'm that stoked over a number on my screen. What number is it? Oh, I don't have enough nerds in my circle of friends, but I took the #1 Firestrike score for my hardware today. Really? What hardware do you have? Oh, you mean like number one for your specific hardware? I feel like we've never even gotten close. Like every time we ever do benchmarks, I feel like ours is always like, like in the middle. I misread that as Thong King. I got the Thong King keyboard.
Let me try.
Honestly, I need to go throw a hot pack in the microwave. This is stressing me out.
This builds too freaking much.
That's slowly
I hate it so much.
When I say I hate it, chat, I hate building it. If you get this build, you'll like it at pcbros.tech.
Hey Uber, we're doing pretty good. How are you doing? Ugh. Yeah, Picky Take. I was looking at all the builds back there, and this one was the oldest, like in terms of like when it was planned. And I was like, do we really want to do this today? Do I really want to ruin my Friday? Bro, why am I? Okay. Oh, there we go.
How's it looking?
I don't even know anymore.
God, it's out.
I don't even know where I am anymore.
Friday ruined? Question mark. I wouldn't say it's ruined, but it definitely ain't the same.
I told him, I was like, I went back there and I was like, do I really want to build this on Friday? I was like, it's the oldest build. It's all we got. Let's go.
It's the best day to get rid of it.
Yeah.
A little air room. It's definitely got some room.
Basically, don't get an SFXL for this.
Yeah, no,
I
it
don't
kind
know.
of ruined everything.
Yeah, I think that's part of the problem, but yeah, it do be like that. No.
Another thought I just had. I mean, it's kind of too late now, but in theory, could we have? No, I don't think it would have helped. I was trying to think if in theory we could have
Yeah,
flipped the power
I was
supply,
thinking about that.
but like then the power cord would have been sticking out. I think the graphics card's still too big. I think some of the best streams are watching you guys struggle with cases.
Thank you.
Oh, okay, well, I guess if it's entertaining for you all. God, he's already talking, dude. He pisses me off. I'm just kidding.
Tell him that. Okay, that's in. Is this any better? I did just waste my time doing all that.
Breathing air, let it go. But you don't know. I'm waiting for one of you guys to punch a hole through the case in the motherboard. You think we do that? Need tiny hands to build in that case? You need these bad boys. You need little finger to help.
Crutch, damn it. There we go.
It's funny because earlier when I was, when we were talking about putting it towards the bottom, I was like, it's gonna be so unsupported. Good morning. But
not
it's
a-
like
it's
really,
not
it's the same, the same.
Joe, there's nothing good about this morning.
You know, we found that we really this case just sucks.
I do not like it.
It's Cooler Master.
It's like you're all alone with liking this case now. I hate it.
Listen, I never built it, so I'm sure if I had to build it in, I would hate it.
I liked it at one point, but now
I feel like it's still a good case, but you gotta really plan that shit, or else.
That-ish.
or it looks like that.
I can probably fix most of that up.
Look at I didn't do
Is
that.
this thing like,
You guys want
is that it?
I think so.
my fun demon
All right.
battling recently?
There it is.
What's your
Yes.
demons?
No, it's just a singular demon, I think.
Okay.
I'm battling.
So, occasionally I pop a little gummy and have a little good time. I like the vibe.
Everyone do
out.
gummies.
And it'll be late at night. I'll go downstairs. I'll be like, I need some water. Have some gummy in my system. I'll turn on the light and I'll see a shadow out of the corner of my eye run behind the fridge or the oven. And I have a sneaking suspicion that it's a cockroach. But I've been on gummy every time it's happened. So I'm like,
is it a cockroach?
is it my internal cockroach or is it like a real living thing?
Dude, don't we all have like a little internal cockroach?
So now I'm like terrified that there's like a cockroach or maybe hundreds in my kitchen.
There might be.
He's lost sleep over this,
Lost
guys.
sleep.
No, I really did last night because it happened last night and I went to bed and I'm like, what can I
Were
do?
you, were you laying in bed holding your gun to your
I was like, what can I
chest?
do to rectify
He was like,
this?
It's like I unloaded my clip on a cockroach.
I bought like tons of like cockroach bait and like killing stuff. And I'm just like,
dude, people at the store probably think you're crazy.
put it out and everything, and like I've been looking at it because I'm like, I need to check to see if it's been like fucked with. I keep checking. I'm like, it doesn't look like anyone's messing with it. And I'm like,
What would you do if you caught like a small cat-sized cockroach? Would you like move?
I told you I would shoot it.
Oh, he'd fire on
I'd get
sight.
my gun and
This is
shoot.
look at all this room. Look, my hand can go all the way through, guys. What do you put there?
It is kind of like it's like why is it so small? But there's this much room.
Zach.
But yet it was so hard to build in.
What's it up there?
That's
The only spot you can put it.
that's where the vertical mount
It
goes.
wouldn't fit in the bottom.
I mean, I guess you can add capture cards. Yeah.
So
Just
basically,
kidding. It's
this
Mini
case
ITX.
supports SFXL power supplies. But do you see the issue with the PCIe lane and where this power supply sits? The
It's
graphics are
lower.
literally like it can't go
They
in.
usually make a. I know for.
The 3D printed custom bracket.
Well, or you can buy extra for like $10, and then like it allows you to like mount it. In different
What happened to
spots.
this?
Dude, I don't want to talk about it.
Okay.
Someone said Funko Pops.
But yeah, let's put a Funko Pop in the bottom.
I think it is just because it put like that was the only way it
Hold
would
on.
like yeah.
That's okay. It's proud.
It's round. Let's make it look a little not mangled. Okay.
Sweet.
Well, here you go, guys. This is the build. It does come with a glass panel, but I
We're
don't even know
not
if I want to
happy
use
about it. Oh, the glass panel would look kind of sick. That one's pretty see-through though, actually. It's actually very see-through. Okay, it's less see-through now that it's on. It
All right, look at that.
It was very
Doesn't it
see-through.
look nice once everything is hidden?
Yeah.
All right.
Can't see shit.
I mean, honestly, it kind of becomes the same as every other Mini ITX case until you have the Terror, which has wood on the front. But
Here it is. Yay!
Actually, if you look at the capacity of the liters on this one, it's quite small.
Which one? All right, guys. Well,
I don't miss when you were on your Mini ITX kick.
it's raid time.
That was your tism for the month. Was Mini ITX. We had a
I still love Mini.
we had what's his face in chat. Kid Drift said, "You guys know any quiet mice?" And I'm like, "You should ask Zach about that." He was into those for a little bit.
Not quite mice.
You really wanted a quiet clicky.
Keyboard?
No, a mouse. Like you wanted one. You were like looking up. You were telling me you were explaining like the difference of like Omron switches versus this switch versus that switch because you said you really liked a quiet keyboard and a quiet mouse. It was when you were still living with your parents. Like you were like,
I remember I bought a quiet mouse off Amazon that was like $5 to use in the library at Bellarmine because I would play League in the library and I felt bad that I was clicking so much. But like that was like a 10-minute. Like I got on Amazon, I typed in quiet mouse and just bought the first thing I saw.
okay. So
I don't-
I definitely remember you like
Quiet
talking about it like a
quiet
lot.
keyboard Switches, I remember I definitely was very, very tism for.
Okay, whatever. I'm wrong.
I can probably find that in my Amazon order history still.
No, I remember you buying that one. I really also feel like I remember you talking about like it was another situation why you wanted one. I remember it very well. I'll tell you after stream.
Oh, I think I know what you're talking
Yeah.
about.
Person in the basement.
Yeah.
You're in the basement.
Hey. That's scary.
It kind of did. I was like, I didn't expect it.
Zach, let's just say there were people under the stairs.
And behind my fridge, apparently.
What?
Zach has a human-sized cockroach living in his house.
So let me tell you this.
Polite way to talk about.
Let me tell you this story. I like taking a little bit of gummy here.
All right, guys.
You know?
See you all on Sunday at 6 p.m. Peace.
They're